Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on it, flaring on it. We Ric Flairing on it. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on it, flaring on it. Jet, we Ric Flairing on it, flaring on it. It's apparent these girls staring. I'm Ric Flairing, gold across my chest. I'm fresh to death. I'm Paul Bearing, not at all scary. When I open like Betty Wops and find to these circles that's going in like a carry shot. Woo! I'm going in like a Mary Pop off that Mary Crop at the top flow at the Marriott. So questioning me is like questioning you. See, we the best dressed, so come and get blessed with the crew. Not one but two, different ways to slaughter your crew. Committed tat across the chest, I guess she blessed with the truth. People want to see them checks, representation of proof. Living through my elders trying to resonate to the youth. But ain't nothing to get my flash on. Longevity is heavily embedded in my melanin. Layman terms, I last long. My grind repetitive, I'm smoother than real silk. Lyrical cash cow who can't cry over spilled milk. We in here. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on it, flaring on it. We Ric Flairing on it, flaring on it. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on it, flaring on it. We Ric Flairing on it, flaring on it. This ain't no normal situation, this preparation with greatness. Industry full of fakeness, it's really up for the taking. See, life is what happened to you, more so how you take it. Don't get stripped of your knowledge and mentally leave you naked. I like to live otherwise. I'm sorry that I'm fresh to death. I put the polo and apologize. See, black son, we ain't nothing like the mother guys. Quit to socialize, we organize, then we mobilize. Off the deep end like a scuba diver. And no confusion, just keep it pushing like Uber drivers. Woo! Business fresh just like a supervisor in a Gucci visor. Can't find a smoother rhymer. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on it, flaring on it. We Ric Flairing on it. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on it, flaring on it. We Ric Flairing on it, flaring on it.
Yeah, DQ baby. Shout out that boy Nigga for that fire track. Hey, Black Sun, sun up. What's up, Vinny Vegas? What in Vegas? Yeah. Shout out Pharaoh's Kids, D-Phase, yeah, Bubba C, yeah, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing, son up, baby.
Hey, yo, Scotty, you going crazy for this one. We see what you're doing, we salute you. Hey, let's get it started. It's Backpack, Capital One. What's in your wallet? Got a call from my man A. Scott. I said I got it. Love that you highlighting all of these black colleges. Try to pay me for doing this. Look, bruh, if you don't get off my line with that foolishness, voice of the swag, pull up where you at. No cap if the Brody is speaking the soft facts. My advice, tune in to every show. Captain Petty, but we know that the sergeants are with the smoke. Speculate, just tell me what is we doing. Get into it, okay, look, I'ma say this and keep it moving. My boy Scotty, man, he offered the least. Black grad, paying college, I'm glad that he called me. Walking cause we all been taught that talk is cheap. Even primetime knows Scott for the HBCU streets.
What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Scotty. You already know what is back again. And listen, this is the first of many lives coming straight from the DMV. Me and the fam have moved to the DMV. You already know what it is. You see the shirt in the background. You already know, representing all day, every day, 24/7. We here, me at Country, Listen, I know my background is greening. Okay, I'm greening right now. It's a little bit of green screenish, a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, old school t-shirt vibes, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. We greening out here, okay? The green is greening. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So we here live, full effect. It is going down. If you can hear my little one in the background screaming and crying. As always, listen. Why am I repping CU? Oh, because they losing tonight. You know they losing. You know they losing tonight. So you know me, I like to troll. But listen, let me say this. It was a very eventful week. I love Saturdays. I was this close to going undefeated in my picks. I was this close. I'm telling you, if Texas Southern could have pulled the upset, oh my God. I'm telling you right now, Perry would have never heard the end of it. And at the end of the day, this is what Perry going to say. He's going to come here on Monday. He's going to be like, Scotty, I really can't deny Southern. We just keep winning. Really? Really? You just keep winning? That's the way? That's what we're doing right now? That's what you just keep. But, you know, I digress. They did their thing. They won the game. Barely had to go into overtime. Thank you, Paris. Thank you. But, you know, to each his own. To each his own. I'm just saying we this close. All right, listen. Where should I start? It has been an eventful Saturday. I don't know. Where should I start? Well, for me personally, I think we should start with the Magic City Classic. I think we should go ahead on and start with the Magic City Classic. And let's talk for a minute. Because I think I picked Alabama State. I want to be very clear. When you see me in these streets, tell me I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. I picked Alabama State to win this game. It's very easy. That's the real question. Where reset? That's the real question. Where reset? Listen, football is not hard. It's if you understand the concept of football, if you understand the concept of matchups, you will clearly understand why Alabama State won this game. They are the more complete team. It's simple. If Eddie Robb and Harry Williams would get their head out of their ass and pass it and first of all, put Demetrius Davis at wide receiver. Because the Bama's explosive. I don't know if y'all was watching the game. I watched the game. They hit that Bama on like a quick screen. He was like faking like he was going out of bounds. He hit him on a quick screen. That Bama can move. Huh? Put him at wide receiver. Don't understand that, but to each his own. Right? The ending of the game is very simple to me. It's you have a team that wants to make a quarterback that's not a quarterback. And I'm not going to blame the game on Xavier Langford. Xavier Langford is what Xavier Langford is. He is a comparable quarterback that runs the ball particularly well. But at the end of the day, you don't beat good teams by having a quarterback that is predominantly a runner overthrowing the football. That's the same thing I kept trying to tell Alabama State fans. See, Alabama State fans up in here real nice. They happy. Oh my God, we won. But just 3 weeks ago, y'all Bama's was living and dying off Demetrius Davis. And I said, hey, that ain't it. You needed a Damon Stewart. You needed a guy who can make throws. It might not always look the way you want it to look. It might not always be the way you want it to be, but the Bama can make throws. And when you get Keyshawn Johnson involved, he's a difference maker. been on here week after week after week, not understanding why Keyshawn Johnson does not have at least 10 targets a game. At least he should. The same way they feel about running the ball with Juwan Howe is the same way they should feel about giving the ball to Keyshawn Johnson. Keyshawn Johnson's play, the Hail Mary at halftime, is what won you the game. Essentially. I want let's go back. Let's take it back to the half. Because I'm gonna tell you, this play alone is going to get Connell Maynard fired. I would be super surprised if Connell Maynard makes it to another year being Alabama A&M's head coach. I would be completely surprised. But hey, things have gone differently. So let me take you guys back to the game. Right? So it's Alabama A&M just goes up 14-10. It is 19 seconds left in the half. 19 seconds left in the half. Alabama A&M then proceeds to squib kick it. If you do not know what a squib kick is when you kind of like do an onside kick, but you do it in the middle of the field. The reason you do that is so you don't give the opportunity for your good kick returners to get the ball and to make a play. Well, when you do squib it, you give the team a short field. The ball was at the 40. They get the ball. Damon Stewart does what he does. He checks it down. Juwan Howe picks up 10 to 12 yards. They're at the 50. They call a timeout. There's 9 seconds left. They then proceed to throw a Hail Mary. And the way Damon does this is perfect. Listen, it's a little bit of luck, right? It's a little bit of luck, but it's a little bit of skill involved. And let me tell you why. Because the issue with some Hail Marys is you let everybody get set up and then you throw it and then everybody's already set up. Well, the way Damon threw it is that Bama's was still trying to get to the end zone. Keyshawn Johnson looks back for the ball. He is literally one-on-one because there's not a group of people around him. So he essentially boxes out the guy, goes up, snags it, and it's touchdown. Picture perfect Hail Mary. They go up 17-14, and they never look back. They take all the momentum from Alabama A&M, and Alabama A&M does what it does. Does what it does, right? So that, to me, essentially is the game. I mean, that play alone, I never understood why Maynard squibbed it. I'm going to kick that hole deep, and if you got good kick returners, you got good kick returners. I mean, like, we should be able to tackle. And I'll be honest with you, most kick returners don't even return that situation. They really just call fair catch, and they're like, hey, we'll use the 19 seconds, and we'll go do something with the ball. That's usually what happens, but I digress. But as the game goes along, you just see how inadequate A&M is defensively. And I keep saying over and over again, their DBs are ass. Ass hairs. They're not good, right? So now you're in a situation to where Damon Stewart, a thrower of the ball, against your team's DBs, which are not that good, and then you have Xavier Langford. Once again, it's not on him, but he is not a facilitator. Listen, A&M fans get on my freaking nerves, right? Because they really don't know football. All they understand is homecoming and being bougie and not sharing homecoming food or not sharing. That's all they know how to do. They do not understand football because this is what A&M fans are, right? A&M fans are like this. Xavier Langford has a good game. Oh, my God. Oh, we love Xavier Langford. He gets pulled or gets hurt. Then you put in Quincy Casey. Quincy Casey has a good game. Oh, my God. Quincy Casey's our savior. Oh, he has a bad game. Xavier Langford goes back in. Oh, my God. He ran for 195. Oh, we got a new savior. That is A&M fans. Instead of A&M fans saying, hey, listen, we have to pick a quarterback and stick with them. If it's Xavier, it's going to be Xavier. If it's not Xavier, then it's not Xavier. It's Quincy. You can't keep doing this back and forth stuff that A&M is doing, and then their fans are going along with it, talking about he's our savior. Oh, he's a better guy. Oh, he runs the offense better. No, stop it. Stop it. The offense of what A&M is what you've seen Nikhil run for the last 3 to 4, 5 freaking years. That's what they want to be. With Xavier Langford, they have to change and be something else. That's why you see more quarterback powers, more quarterback draws, more quarterback keeps, and all the bootlegs. And you didn't see them Bama's running a QB power to kill Glass. Never. He was as slow as a turtle. Never. Right? So, listen, it's very simple. Listen, if you're an A&M fan, I just need an A&M fan to help me understand. What do you want to be? Because the COVID, you're a long way from a COVID championship. Asterisk, right? You're a long way from that. But what has Maynard done in the last 3 years that would make you want to keep him long term? Right? Because you know what? Willie got on here and was like, hey, Scotty always trying to get somebody fired. That is true. That is fair. If you're ass, you're ass. If you need to be fired, you need to be fired. That's just my personal opinion. But hey, I get it. Right? But in totality, right? If you look at his body of work since his COVID championship, what has Maynard given you? Okay, he gave you a high value class what was full of transfers, got mollywopped by Dion at homecoming, and Akil Glass was like looking like he shouldn't have been drafted by the end of the season. Then you come back the next year and you still continue to lose. You lose the Magic City Classic, right? You lose other games. You're probably third or fourth. You were third in division. Right? You lose the Magic City Classic to a first-year head coach, and then you come back again this year, you lose to said same coach. I don't understand if you listen, you're the epitome of average. Okay? You're the epitome of average. You're the kid that got all C's, but you're happy you're passing. That's literally what you are. You're happy you're relevant. You're happy that somebody talks about A&M, whatever, whoop-de-doo, but you're not winning anything. So if being average is where you want to stay at, continue to keep Connor Maynard. Continue to live on this up and down roller coaster of who's the quarterback this week. It feels like a Dragon Ball Z episode. Next time on Dragon Balls. You're like, bro, what's next for A&M? What's next? Is it next week where all of a sudden now we need Quincy Casey? And then Quincy plays bad in the first quarter when your whole team, people really got to understand, you really got to break down what Willie Simmons said. And there's a reason why I posted what I posted. And Mike, don't get in here talking about some eyes. You beat UAPB. Congratulations. You've had the two worst teams in all of HBCU football, and you only here talking about some eyes. Congratulations. Anywho, my thing is this, right? At the end of the day, when you break it all down and it's said and done, what does Maynard give you? What does he give you? And if, like I said, if you want to be average, be average. If you want to be average, be average. There's nothing wrong with that. If you're okay with it, everybody should be okay with it. If you're cool, you're cool. I mean, if you're cool, I'm cool. That's really what it gets down to. If you're cool, I'm cool. Like my mom would say, if you like it, I love it. Right? That's what this all kind of boils down to, of what you're getting from A&M. And if you're Alabama State, listen, man, you should be ecstatic for the win. Okay, you beat a rival. You get to talk your mess for a whole nother year. But I just want y'all to think about the games where he didn't play Damon Stewart. I mean, like, I just don't understand. The thing about Alabama State, and I've been saying it for the last 2 years, they're the team that you're just like, wow, they have so much potential. They have so much potential, and the coaches are effing it up. They have so much talent, and they're like, the coaches are coaching out the talent, if that makes any sense. Like, when you really look at, if you really break down Alabama State's team, they're a top 3 team, talent-wise. Right? Because, listen, you have a comparable quarterback that can get the job done. That is Damon Stewart. You have probably one of the best receivers in the SWAC, Keyshawn Johnson. You have a decent run game, and you have an amazing defense. That wins games in the SWAC. But it seems like every week we're talking about what Eddie Robb didn't do, or what Harry Williams couldn't do, or what they allowed, and you just keep scratching your head like, how? I'm not getting paid $200,000 to see it. You're getting paid money to see this, and you still can't see it. And let me just tell you how bad this SWAC coaching is. These ninjas, I swear to God, Alabama State was trying to get this game away. On 4th and 3, on their own 40, they did a freaking inside zone run. 4th and 3. 4th and 3. Inside zone? Who caused that? Oh my God. Listen, Alabama State fans, you guys should be uber excited. You guys should be over the moon excited. Where's my water? I thought I had my water. Dang. You guys should be over the moon excited, right? Over the moon excited because you beat a rival. But at the end of the day, man, the season really comes down to what you didn't do, in my personal opinion, of what you could have been the last 2 years, right? Even in the Dion year, I still feel as though you had your opportunity to still give them some competition and give them some work or whatever. So we shall never know. I'm just leaving it at that. The world may never know. And we're still looking for Reese. I just want to say that right now. We're still looking for Reese. All right. Now. Oh, Nelly. Oh, do you want to see a dead body? Oh, man. Let me tell you. Now, I'm not the one to say I told you so. That wouldn't even be me. I'm not even that type of guy. I'm not even that type of guy. But listen, PV, right? To me, PV has always been fool's gold, right? PV and all 12 of their fans have always been fool's gold. They when you do, they do just enough to be like, oh, I think they're good. But when you really break down their team, they are so basic. Everything. Listen, man. They are the girl. Let me tell you what PV is. PV's the girl, when you see her out in the street, she got Fendi, Gucci, Prada. She got all the brand. She got the bag. She doing all, got the eyelashes, got the Fendi shades. And then you go to a crib and it's an air mattress. And she don't even got no drawers, and she ain't got no TV. The TV on the floor. You like, yo, what is this? What is that is what PV is. When they go out in public, when they go in these games, you be like, oh, ooh, PV this. When you see the stat, when you see the box score, and they done beat a team 35-10 and 42 this or whatever. When you see that, you're like, oh my God, okay, PV. All right, put some respect on PV's name. But then when you really get into it and you really fine line it, you're like, yo, they're not that. And fam, you exposed every bit of it. Like the disparity between being great and being good and being average in the SWAC is super far. Like, and I tell y'all every week, and people are like, oh, it's got. I said it's FAMU and everybody else. Did I not say that? I mean, please correct me if I'm wrong. Paris, I think I could have sworn I said that. I said it's FAMU and everybody else. I said it's FAMU and everybody else. And the only way FAMU is going to not be in the SWAC championship is if they drive their train off the tracks. That's all. I've been saying that since day one. The only way after they beat Jackson, I said the only team that can beat FAMU is FAMU or Compliance. That's it. That's the only thing. That's the only team that can pick. That's the only team that can beat FAMU right now. Compliance and FAMU. That's it. It's not even fair, right? Because what makes FAMU so good is that they don't even have to play a perfect game to beat you. That's what's so scary about FAMU. Is that they could put a half-ass game together and still beat you by 2 touchdowns. The defense don't want to show up one day. I mean, like, I can go through game after game and break it down to where this is probably the only game FAMU has put together that every aspect played well. Realistically, this is the only game FAMU has put together in totality. Where Musa was on, and think about this, Marcus Riley dropped a touchdown. You know, like, I mean, this game could have been like 60 to 7, right? So this is the one game FAMU put all together, and this is what they do. It's like FAMU is like the Captain Planet. You know what I'm saying? It's like, with our powers combined, I am Captain Planet. It's not fair. It's really not fair. Because I don't really see a weakness in FAMU, right? They run the ball. They can run the ball when they want to. They have receivers galore. Their defense is outrageous. You know what I'm saying? So their offensive line is good. I think, listen, the Alcorn and FAMU SWAC championship, I think that might be good. But see, the thing with Alcorn is they got to make it through their gauntlet. They got a gauntlet coming up. They got Jackson. They got Southern. Who else they got? Jackson, Southern. I think they got one more. I think they got one more team they got to see. They got a mini little gauntlet coming up. So, to me, if they come out of that gauntlet undefeated, then I think they'll be a quality opponent. But if they lose to any of those teams, FAMU by 30. FAMU by 30. It's very simple because I'm telling you right now, I'll take a half-ass FAMU over any team in the SWAC right here, right now. I'm telling you straight up, you give me a one-armed FAMU team boxing any team in the SWAC, they're going to win. They're going to win. And that's just how good they are. And when they put it on full display in front of a crowd, it ain't fair. It ain't fair. And listen, if you was a FAMU today and you was at homecoming, oh my God, you couldn't ask for a better homecoming. Like, think about that. I'm sorry. I just need to think about this. Listen, I'm sorry. Okay, listen, I'm gonna get to it. Southern played Lincoln. And Lincoln scored 14 points. FAMU played. I don't know why this is so funny. I'm so sorry. FAMU played a slack opponent and held them to less points on their homecoming than Southern could hold Lincoln.
Oh, God.
That is so bad. I'm so sorry. I don't know why that is so funny to me. I'm so sorry, but that is just so funny to me. I'm so like they held these Bama's to less points than Lincoln. I don't know if PV is just that bad or Lincoln is just that good. I don't know what to. Oh man. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I don't know why that's so funny to me, but that just hit me in my spirit. And I just like, wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. And thank you, Mr. Benjamin. Like the stream. Go ahead and like the stream. But listen, if you was a FAMU grad or a fan or alum, and you went to homecoming and you saw this massacre, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like this listen, this is you sitting back, you just having a good old time. Because listen, man, the whole point of homecoming is at least go to watch the game. Now, I know you HBCU grads, oh, Scotty, it's about seeing people, it's about dancing, all this, that, and the third, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, da-da-da-da-da, all that, right? It's about the game, okay? Because you ain't got no band if the game ain't playing. So miss me with all that stuff, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like the Southern and Lincoln, you don't even stay for the game. You don't go to that game. Why would you go to that game? They supposed to win. This is the type of games you go to, right? PV, number one in the West, tied for number one in the West. PV, fam, big time matchup, ESPN2, homecoming in Bragg, in Tally. The only thing that you was missing was this game at night. If this game was at night, oh my God, man, you talking about an atmosphere? Jesus. But you couldn't ask for nothing better, man. You couldn't ask for nothing better if you was a FAMU grad. This is an absolutely perfect homecoming. And you might be, and then think about this. You might be back at Bragg for the SWAC championship. How could, if you a FAMU grad, you need to be getting your ticket. You need to be buying first of all, you need to start saving up your funds already. Because you're going to be back at Bragg for the SWAC championship. You know what I'm saying? And get ready to go. Round 2 of homecoming. Round 2. Me and Key going to be in the building. Listen, I know I listen. Wasn't expecting to move around FAMU homecoming. I did. I apologize. We were supposed to be there. Supposed to take my son and everything like that. But we coming. We coming to if the SWAC championship is in Bragg, we coming. I ain't going to the Celebration Bowl. SWAC championship at Bragg, I want that environment. I 100% agree with you, Brandon. I 100% agree with you, Brandon. Oh, they do though. Oh, that's just facts. I'm not making that up. You guys suck in the stands. I told Kofi that y'all Bama suck in the stands. Now, the only time y'all Bamas don't suck in the stands is when you score touchdowns or a good play on defense happens. You're like, it's like the let's go. Let's go. That's it. That's it. But y'all Bamas y'all be like Atlanta A&T in the stands. Like, what are y'all? If it wasn't for DJ Loose Kid with the left, right, down, up, to the right. I said left, right, down, up. If it wasn't for that, y'all really, you know what I'm saying? So that's just this is what it is. But when y'all be hitting that, let's go, Jay. When y'all be hitting that Let's Go joint, oh, that joint fire. All right. So let me just say this. So, come on, man. I've been saying that. I couldn't watch. Okay, let me say this. Let me say this before I get up out of here. All right. Because I ain't going to do a long show because we got to talk about this on Monday anyway. So that's why it's not a long show. If you want to call in and talk about the game, you're more than welcome to 518-263-8124. 518-263-8124. Let me say this. Southern, you Bamas know y'all should be ashamed. You Bamas know y'all should be ashamed about how you do people for that game. I was like, oh, where the Texas Southern game at? Da, 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 da. So you got to go to Southern University, Jaguar Athletics, and all they little stupid stuff like the Jaguar Network, right? All right, cool. I click on it, $39.99. $39.99. Who paying that? Who paying that? Not me. Hell to the no. Because, listen, say whatever you want. Say whatever you want about Jackson, right? The little Jackson Sports Network. They charge you for a season, and they charge you per game. I'll happily pay per game. I pay that $9.99 faithfully. Shout out to my boy Swag Football Live. I know you do what you do, and I appreciate what you do. Trust me, I appreciate you because I'll be flipping back. I'll be having your junk on like 3 TVs. But I still go support. You know what I'm saying? So I pay for Jackson, the Jackson Sports Network. $9.99. I pay that. No issues, no problems. They got my card on speed dial. I hit the purchase button. I'm good. Right? So don't say I ain't giving no money to Jackson because I'll be paying for I'll pay for y'all little measly stream. All right. So miss me with all that. $39.99 for the Jaguar Sports Network. Nigga, please. You watch your cotton picking mind. Valley and Fam, you give it for free, and they shit way better than yours. You gonna pay $39.99 for that bull crap? You out your cotton picking mind, man. Miss me with that. Yeah, because all your games on ESPN Plus, so y'all didn't put nothing on the Jackson Sports Network, but stop it, man. Stop it. Come on. Thank you. I better be in the booth. And Harold Blood throws another incomplete pass, and Dooley is what is Dooley gonna do? Dooley's gonna punt. Dooley's gonna punt. Like, nah, we're not doing that. Nah, hell no, we're not doing that. You got your cop picking my $39.99. And I was like, I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. So yeah. So Southern need to do something with that. They need to listen. I know Southern people, they just like they money grunt. They money hungry. They just want to grab money, whatever. You need to have a per game and a season package. I don't like y'all Bamas that much to be buying no season annual nothing. Okay, because I ain't gonna come back to the shit. So can I get a per game? You can still get my little $10. You know what I'm saying? I'll happily pay it. I ain't tripping off the $10. You know what I'm saying? But damn, like $39.99 for some season. I don't even watch you Bamas like that. So come on, man. Y'all got to do better. Listen, I don't give Jackson much credit for a lot of stuff, but they got the pricing down. Okay, just follow the Jackson model. $9.99, too easy. Pay that. We in there. Whoop de whoop. They had it, but changed it to per. Trash, bro. Absolutely trash. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Can I get a coupon, free pizza, free blue stove? You know what I'm saying? Can I get a helmet or something? Can I get some? $41 for one game? It don't even cost you $40 to get into the game. If it do, I'm like, damn, like $40. If I pay $40 for a Southern ticket, I get the whole experience. I get the band. I get to talk. I get to talk mess to the people. $41 for Jaguar Sports Network. I don't even got no chat. I don't even know who else watching the game with me. Right? At least on YouTube, shout out to Valley. They let you talk in the chat. You be up in there, you up in there doing your thing in the chat. You know what I'm saying? People keep it respectful and have fun with it. Man, miss me with that, man. Miss me with that. And I was like this close, man. I gotta give me some thumbtacks and fix my stuff. We just moved in, so I taped it. You know what I'm saying? I had to had to Jimmy rig it, you know what I'm saying? Had to do a little quick show. So, hey, listen, okay, you definitely don't want to miss the Monday show. Got another coach on there. Surprise, surprise. Can't tell you the name right now, but we definitely going to be doing it big on Mondays. We're going to try to have 2 coaches. We'll try to do that more often. So you definitely don't want to miss the Monday show. You definitely don't want to miss because they got that ass waxed. I told you, baby, DMV, you're good with me. And I'm home, too. And I'm home. I done touched down in the DMV. I'm going to a Morgan State game. You feel me? And I'm going to be at that Howard and NCCU game. You feel me? I'm in there. I'm in there like swimwear. Shout out to them. All right, so listen, until next time, you know what I'm going to do. I'ma holla. And I'm gonna go watch these UCLA boys whoop up on them. What is Buffalo? Whoop up on them Buffaloes. All right, y'all. Peace.